Welcome everybody, viewers, to my guide video number 2. Привет, зрители, люди, друзьями. I'm Encon, the minister, your host, and we're going to be checking out our lovely campaigns. We're going to play, and we're unlocking the Britain starter deck, and for the deck info, as for those maybe new, we're working with a control deck, so it means the gameplay will probably be a little bit slower. And it's also an air combination with France. And you can check back the first video because we got our call to the colonies. And now we're going for the Lancaster, 9 credit for the big card, and it's limited as well. Okay, anyhow, let's get into it. So our first step, diving at the enemy, continue defending and take my chances. Okay, so here we are. We're going to be taking our chances. All right, we're finding that. Now I've noticed too that a lot of the cards I mulligan, even though in real gameplay, it seems I'm getting them back anyway. Against Germany here. So they give us high cost cards right off the bat. I wouldn't keep a 5. I usually don't keep 4s either, but this was kind of a nice card, but it's kind of a waste to throw it there. Probably get rid of that and that. I may keep these two and see if we can get a couple more low costs. I'm not sure. Well, we got a couple of these. Well, we could put a guard down on turn 2. Okay, and this one is, alright, so nobody gets a defense because no one's in the front line. Cup of tea doesn't help us. I'm not going to buff just our headquarters. Let's see how the game turns out here now. Alright, so we drop our guard. Okay, we've got naval support. Oh, I wish I could put that down right away. Okay, well, we'll take our 1 ping. It looks like we might turn this one into a 4-4, but we'll get 2 defense on deployment. Actually, this might actually work out for us. Maybe. Let's see what happens. Ooh, the tank is coming down. We didn't get attacked. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I would do this unless they got a hard removal. So I'm going to make this a 5-5. I'm going to save this one. I'm just going to guard for now. We'll see what happens here. We'll do 1 turn. I don't want to take it out. Tank will come down anyway. We're still going to get our ping here regardless. Okay, so they have a 4-5-9. Now they have a 4-6. So we're still okay in one department. Guard, add a naval support. Oh, that's nice, eh? Okay, I will put, let's just give, I'm going to do it this way. Let's give this a 6. We'll push this up to at least get the guard going. Now they've got to punch into that, unless they got a hard removal. Okay, 3 of these. This is kind of not bad. So we got a 5-6 on the board. That's a really good start. Everything has to go into it. Of course, they can't move. Okay, they put some meat down. There we go. Well, I've got meat too. The Lancashire Fusiliers. Well, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. One of my favorite cards, it looks like, will be for the king. It's, I won't say it's a hard removal, but it's a mid removal for especially most tanks in the game are 4 to 5. There's some big ones. I would personally get rid of that. Yeah, that'll be my first move here. I'm going to get rid of that. I will push this up. Hopefully I can use it into that. Now, this might be a good place to add the 2 defense. Yeah, we could maybe now do it here. We'll put it up because now on the board we are going to have a 7-11, and they have a 4-8, 7-11 and a 4-8. Now, of course, I want them to punch into the guard, so I'm going to go face on this one, or headquarters. Alright, and now we still have a Spitfire. Next turn, we still got add naval. Now, I like this adding the naval support, but I'm not sure if it actually probably help us on this one. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. It's alright, it's alright. Still, we got the guard working it here. Ooh, we got another cup of tea. Now, see if I can do this right. Let's see, we add enable support. Let's take, that's going to be 3, and then we have keep calm. That's going to keep us alive if we actually put the, yeah, this might be a good idea, but this is the guard as well. Okay, I'm going to take the naval support. And I think the fun part now, I can either cup of tea it. This is going to be kind of fun, guys. I'm not sure if this will work, but I like this idea. We can cup of tea everything, and now we've got the 7-7. Now this is a guard. This is not a guard, but I really like this idea. There we go. And now we can just sit. And now we have 11 and 12. So we have a 12, 11, 13, 17 on there. Look at that. We have a 13, 17, and they have 8, 6. All right. So mathematically, we're okay. Of course, they're not playing with guards, so this does kind of help us out a bit, but we're surviving their cards. That's the main thing. We got to punch all these cards in there. There we go. We put down some more meat. All right. And I was going to say, yep, but we're probably going to take that. So now this one is quite enjoyable for me. I'm going to let the 1 sit. Now we've got to make sure we do our math correctly. This has fury, but it doesn't mean that it moves right away. So I can actually put the tank. That doesn't move right away. That doesn't move. And this is a guard. So I want to guard that. So it gives us 3 to 6. And I really actually would like to attack. So I'm either going to guard heavy armor, or I will probably put the Spitfire. Might be the best variant, I would think. Yeah, we'll put it like so. Bring this down to 7, and to maximize our credits, I'm going to drop a plane now. There we go. So this plane will do something for us here. All right, so we have 12, 13. All right, that's 6, 9, 13. Okay, so they're balanced out. There we go. Deal 3 damage to enemy HQ. Sure, those nice big attack cards. Now we will push the plane up. We can actually hit the plane and still survive once. So for the fun of it, we will do so. We're going to let the plane do some work. Now we're down to 6. And if I feel like I want to draw a card, just so we can kind of play with the credits, and it'd be nice to know what will pop up for us. For the king. Oh, and we got another guard, another one defense. Okay, well, we're going to lose the plane if they want to attack it, or they'll have to punch it into the guard, right? So I'm going to put it here, and I would actually put it here. There we go. Now we still got 1 credit left over, and for the sake of clearing the board, we could just knock it down, and we still actually survive. So let's just play this one more round just to see what happens. We have a plan. Unless they got a Sky Baron or something crazy. Let's see what happens. We're going to go one more round just to so we kind of see how it plays. See if they drop a tank. Okay, 3 damage to our... Now those bomber blitz are pretty cool. Oh, look at that. They did put a tank down. Look at that, eh? Now, this is where it gets a little bit different, is the damage for the king, it only does 5, right? That's a pretty powerful tank. So here, I would, as example, I would bring the guard up, and I would use for the king, and that'll bring us down to 6 credits. Now, even though it's at a 1, it still, at this point, have to go into the guard unless they use that. And we still have like another plane. We've got a Lancaster. As example, now we'll finish it this way because I could, example, prepare for the next round. I would do something like this. And then we'll finish it here, guys, because we don't have a guard. But it kind of gave you an idea to be doing the math and zoom zoom. There it is, and our guide number 2 is done. That was a lot of fun. Alright, we have our victory, and there it is. We got, I guess, our Lancaster, right? Lancaster MK1. Now, that's a big card. And the Blitz. That means you gotta have full 12 credits to actually use that. So that's like, I guess, obviously a really good late game. That's interesting. That's a big card. I wonder how much people actually use it. Okay, well, there we are. So, our guide number 2 is done. I'm your host, Con the Minister, and please like, subscribe, share. We're looking at our clubs, and I'll start a new little fun fair because we want to have a podcast. So we'll look forward to hearing from you, and bye for now. We'll see you on the next